I have to show y'all. Come here, Chip. Come here, sweetie. Come here. I want to see something. Come here. I want to see something. Right there, my friends, is a note taped to her collar that tells her entire story, Miss Cindy. You're horrible. You're a horrible lady. You know that, right? Sweetie.
But I did say in the note that
Sweetie,
if you can't keep me, please find
Rehome.
me a new home.
Okay, okay. Well, the note says it all then, huh? And you're just going to tie her to the gate and drive off. You're a horrible lady. You know that, right? You're a sweet, horrible lady. Folks, Lester here. And before I start today's video, I'm going to ask you a simple question. Yes or no answer, and you don't even have to put the answer in the comments. But I want you to think about this later on in the video. And remember, let ye with no sins cast the first stone. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you just did not know what to do? You were clueless as to what the best solution to your problem is. I'm betting the answer is yes. I've been there. And so remember that in today's video, we're going to meet a young lady who found herself in a situation. You know what? Just watch the video. We'll talk more at the end. But you love the dog so much that you know that it needs help.
Yes.
And so she brought the dog over and was going to leave it tied to our gate.
But
I love you, Cindy. I love you. I love that you love animals and you want to take care of them.
Very much.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing, but they're not going to laugh.
No, I don't. No, you laugh.
If you ask anybody who works at the SPCA, they'll let you know that most of the dogs that they have at their facilities are animals that someone had dropped off overnight. That they do. They leave them in kennels, they leave them tied, leashed, not with notes. But Miss Cindy, well, she couldn't find anyone to take care of her dog. She's moving. She didn't know what else to do. She could not see herself just leaving the dog tied up at the SPCA. So she's going to tie it up to our fence. Oh, Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy. She was a sweet lady, y'all. This dog. Don't be bashful. It's okay. It's not your fault, okay? It's not the dog's fault. And I will say this. I would much rather... Oh, okay. I got to be very careful what I say here, because I don't want every man, woman, and child who has a dog they can't take care of to come tied up to the gate at the sanctuary. But I guess I would rather, for the animal's sake, see that happen than have it dumped on the side of the road, which we know happens way too much in our community. What do you think? Not too shabby? You don't know about this? Like, I don't know. It doesn't look too shabby. What do you think, sweetie? Think you're gonna be okay? So Christmas jumped up into the truck to meet this sweet little girl. Ritzy wants to meet her, but I gotta get her to come out. Trixie's like, come on out of there. Let's see what you're all about. We're all rescues here. Come on, we're all rescues here. Come on, sweetie, we're all rescues here. It's okay. Don't make me carry you like I do Stella. Oh, Lord. Come on, sweetie. No, sweetie. Come on. Come on down. Come on down, sweetie. Let me help her down. Well, the grand introductions As if this little girl's life has not been crazy enough already. Oh my goodness gracious. Everyone's going to get a chance to know who she is. She's like, wow, you guys are quite, oh Lord. Look at that beautiful view though. Look at that view. Can I take you off the leash now, sweetie? So what you have to do, you have to acclimate the dog to your other dogs first. They're the ones who have been here. They have to have, you know, stature on the hierarchy. And you have to make sure that they're okay with her first. And that's our first step. Because they're the ones who are going to have to fit her into the pecking order, if you will. Uh-oh, careful. Well, mom's not going to like that. They're all very curious. And so we're not going to just let her off this leash. We're going to leave her in the shop overnight. And then tomorrow by day, I'll take her around and make sure that she's going to be okay with our goats. But I will say this, she rode very well in the truck. She did ride so good in the truck. All right, well, no one seems to have a problem with her as of now. That's good. That's really good. I'm happy about that. Let's go in the house and see what Mama thinks. Come on. Okay, I'm a sucker for oh boy, look at you, just grab it all on there. You just grab it.
I'm gonna hug her and touch her.
You are just touching all over me, y'all.
Sorry.
Here, put more in.
Okay.
I'm a sucker for a sweet lady, and she just told me the sweetest story. Don't cry. She cried, and here I am dropping off Gus. I'm gonna take back Chippy. Chips. I got a sun glow. That's not angelic. That's not an angel glow on my head. That's the sun.
Oh, yeah.
All right, miss. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. What saith the note? What saith the note? I'm trying to be real careful here as to not to cut my fingers off. I don't want to damage the letter. It is attached to a dog collar. It's in a Ziploc baggie so as not to let it get wet. Here we go. Oh boy. Hey Lester, my name is Chips. I need your help. I'm from a town called Cut and Shoot, Texas. It's right off Highway 105. So I put Chips inside the garage with food and water. And tomorrow I will, oh gosh, there's the babies. Tomorrow I will make sure that I walk her around a little bit and get to know everybody as far as goats and whatnot, and read more about her demeanor. But I did tell Miss Cindy, I says, Miss Cindy, I says, just know that we're blessed to be able to have resources to you know, get vet care and take care of babies, but we can't keep, and we haven't kept most of the rescues that we've brought in. I said, so just be aware that it's very possible that we will not be able to keep your dog, even though we'll help you out of your situation. But I just don't think, I mean, I just can't say for sure that we'll keep the dog. And you guys already know that. We've been blessed and have run across some really great dogs that we've rescued. Some have made permanent residence here with us. But it's important to us that a dog meet all the criteria. And it's tough, y'all. It's tough to become a dog on a farm if you're not familiar with farm animals. I am very proud of my son. You know, he was the first one to intercept Miss Cindy there when she tried to drop the dog off. And he told her no. He explained to her that he had a greater concern for the safety of his animals than he had an interest in bringing in a rescue and whatnot. And so I was really proud of him. That was very mature of him to think about that. And to have the courage to stand up and say, I'm sorry, but we can't. All for the safety of his animals. And that makes perfect sense to me. And we are the same way here. Now, I have a place I can put the little sweet girl for the night. And then I will obviously use tomorrow to figure out what we're going to do and where we're going to go. And if we cannot keep her, then we will find a great home for her. We've been blessed to find homes for some of our other animals who we could not keep. But kudos to Ellie. Miss Cindy, it was a pleasure meeting you, but I wish it had been under different circumstances, obviously. And yeah. So like I said, friends, when we first started the video, please do not get into the comments and, take aim at Miss Cindy. I'm not going to reveal to you all the contents of her letter, but I'm going to say that she was in a tough situation and she did not know where to go. She didn't know which way to go with this. She loved, and she does love that dog, and she wants that dog to have the best. And like the letter said, and like she even said, and if we can't offer it, could we please use our reach to find someone that can, take care of her and give her a great home. And we will absolutely do that. So, interesting video. I'm not sure how you're going to be received from you all. But I do ask that you stay kind and polite in your comments. And listen, if you have nothing nice to say, then it's best to seriously not say anything at all.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.